Oh, hello. And back to play this now. I didn't realise I left stuff lying around when I logged off. Volume's a bit loud in my ear. Turn that down slightly. Run to the SAA and the X Lab. Down here, don't think so. I don't even know what the heck was happening there. Alright. Luckily I've got what is an infinite supply of ammo right up there. But I'm assuming this is a complete stealth section.
Unexpected sound detected.
There we go. Handled like a champ. Do I even know whose voice I was doing there? Oh jeez, 1 second. Forgot to close extra stuff in the background. Don't know why my character's surprised expression right now. Maybe stop glancing over to OBS. I say that as I do it again. Was that me? I could have sworn I just saw an exact version of me just standing there. Up for just long enough that I saw it, but not long enough for me to completely recognize it. Okay. That worked decently well. What is this over here? Some more elevator stuff, that shouldn't matter too much. Thought this was an elevator at first. Yeah, I don't think there's much in here. I say that, but I literally couldn't pick anything else up. Sink. I don't know what the point of sinking to this is constantly, because I don't think it does anything. Besides obviously letting me like mess with like my mods and stuff. Data. Data. One second, Mum. I'm gonna like quickly do a track and reset on my model quick. Which it is not letting me do. Okay, so tracking might be a bit messy for it to grab the episode. I'll have to fix it later. to get closer. That will not work. Okay. Don't know why I'm doing a bunch of accents. Oh no, I forget that does just disable it. I've actually forgotten like the name of this character, by the way. Can't remember their name at all. That was a very good and quick reaction there.
The terminal is at the center of the tower. However, to reach it, you will need to first turn off the security lasers. The lasers are controlled by 2 sets of levers. You can activate tactical view to follow the wires to the levers.
Okay, so I need to follow some wires then. So that's down the floor. Okay, that's one. Oh, it doesn't have one of those things. I thought I had like one of those like, is it barcodes or something to like disable them? I thought I had that for a second. What even spotted me? Oh well, I'm getting spotted. Oh, I just realised I had those like magnetic chip things. When did I pick more of them up?
This should work. I saw you.
Oh, why didn't that lock on? I'm screwed. Again. Just run, just run, just run, just run. Annoying these things can one-shot me. This is gonna be another start to the video where I'm gonna have to edit out 90% of it. Okay. It's taken me like 40 minutes, but I've managed to get down now. With not as many problems as I had before. It has taken a lot of attempts to do this. Let's say like this level is extremely irritating. Like it is irritating to a level that honestly is difficult to really compare to anything. It's gonna be silent so I can concentrate. So I've got about I've got like just under 9 seconds of like stealth time left. But I can't hack any of like I've still got the R left, so I can still like cause a shockwave. It's risky.
I saw you.
Okay, there we go. Honestly, this took so long that I just stopped recording for a while because it was taking so much time. This was extremely time consuming.
Initializing adiabatic simulation.
Probably like a 10-minute segment when this is fully edited together. I literally smashed my keyboard because I was so angry at some parts.
Doctor, I'm detecting
Oh,
a large number
crap.
of genies gathering nearby.
Yeah, this ain't gonna go well.
Do please be careful.
As long as that's a checkpoint, I'm fine. Rogue AIs can be remotely hacked to disable their motion modules, preventing them from approaching. After disabling, you can use E to detonate the enemies. Oh. Okay, so I can hack them. Oh, okay, so it's a progress bar. I've got to keep this going. Oh, so they can launch me. That isn't super great that can happen. jeez, I'm gonna need to do this again. What the? Why are you? Oh, there was multiple. Oh, I didn't even see that there was two of them there. They're getting by. Wrong button. Difficult to do so many of these button combinations. There we go. That was a lot more simple and I worked out some of the stuff. Nice. So I've successfully hacked this place. Oh no. Do I have control of these things or? No, they're powering down. Does that mean I'm freeing the station? Oh, not station. I keep saying station. It's like a base place thingy.
Oh, it worked.
Don't jinx me, please.
The genies no longer consider you a threat. That means you can go directly to the Moore server room and find the missing humans. Go, Doctor.
Yes! This is it. It's probably like getting near endgame because when I was like looking at reviews and stuff, I did see that the game was only like 6 hours long or something. I've been playing it for like 5-ish normally. I'm gonna go for like the humans are probably already dead. Or like there's gonna be some plot twist. More server room. I think that was the room I was in before where like I was hallucinating. Well, not hallucinating, like I was having like my brain stuff like messed with. Yeah, that just auto-saved. That's a bit concerning. I've barely got any stuff like I've got some chips left, but I've got enough left for like one throw. What's happening here? What the heck? Did I just get attacked by another version of me? What the heck is happening here? What? Oh no. What the heck is happening? Why is there smoke? It's that thing that I found earlier. What, the thing that I beat up? What the heck is happening? That's just some trippy stuff. Like, when it was like, it was a POV, I heard like the footsteps coming, but I wasn't sure what it was. I'm so confused. It's confusing the crap out of me. Fucking move. I'm assuming I have to head to the tree. And the model's lagging out perfect. Oh wait, this here. I'm up in the tree down. Huh? It's a bit tricky like this stuff. The lag is so bad. What the heck is happening? With the sound of that made it sound like it was the end of the game. Where's my hood? It's weird seeing the outfit without the hood. Hold here, office key. Forget that this place is called here because it's like top secret stuff. There's no to use that on here. Honestly, I would have climbed through the window, but okay. I've been getting a lot of voice logs. I should probably find a computer and start listening to them. What the heck is even happening in this? There's a lot of really trippy looking stuff happening. Another ID tag. Low frame rate again. I think I'm meant to have the hood right now. I think it's a glitch. Holy crap! Is that a bunch of bees? Is that all the survivors? Well, I mean, they're not survivors anymore. I was expecting to see a crap ton of corpses. But I found the numbers of bodies and didn't get to read the rest of that, but holy crap, that is... Okay, I think there's so much happening in this level that my model can't run smoothly. There's two ways. Okay, navigation system. Following like a little orange line, don't know if I can be seen that easily. Yeah. So there's just a bunch of like... If those are a bunch of like maze, then what the heck's been happening? There's so much that I'm confused about, and I don't usually pick up on details that easily. I'm gonna continue following this just because I've no idea where else to go right now. I find it weird looking that I don't have my hood, if I mentioned that already. I know I've already mentioned that, I was just making a joke. Are these ice caps? Like, is that ice that's above me? I can't remember where, like, at the start of the game they said the base was located, or and like the ice caps or something, or a different planet. I don't know. Can't remember. Maybe a moon. This seems like get the last upgrades. There's audio files for me to... There's quite a few of them. Let me just
The environmental design of this place is creating unique design challenges. The narrow corridors mean wireless signals can get lost easily, and because our systems evolve and change every day, it's not possible to simply store connection credentials beforehand. So, I've made a few tweaks to my own PI. I've modified my optical analyzer to show me network ports such as computer terminals that use a hard wire connection, such as cable, to link up to Moore's network. This way, when I move from office to office, I can just look at the computers around me to see all available wireless and hard-wired connections, and attempt a connection automatically. Results so far are very promising. I've been able to reconnect to the Moore network within a few seconds of entering a new area. There's still a few bugs to iron out, obviously. For instance, the optical analyzer will detect hardware located behind glass, but these barriers, by design, don't let wireless signals through. This means the optical analyzer will register these nodes as having no signal. Also, because of the fluctuating nature of wireless broadcast, readings are not always precise. I've made some corrections to the system to account for distortion caused by glass or water, which might otherwise throw off the optical analyzer. It's not perfect yet, but it's a good test run for the PI analysis tools.
Sorry if I was being a bit distracted and I just made a funny face and I just made it a couple more times.
Wait, hang on. Okay, we're recording. So, Annie, Tell me again what your mission
That's
is.
the red genie.
I must retrieve the data package that the Wanderer is after and conceal it from the Master Terminal. This way, you will be able to assess it and determine if the Wanderer poses a threat to us.
That's exactly right. Okay, and how are you gonna do it?
I will remain hidden at all times, making sure the Wanderer or their genie cannot see me.
Great. Yes. Be careful, Annie. We don't know who we're up against.
Always, friend Lika.
Okay, so the red genie's name is Annie. Yeah, that's the last recording.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Look, I don't think I'll be able to come back home after all. So, if you get this message, I'm sorry for letting you down. I'm sorry for lying to you, too. I'm still on Earth, see? My project involves saving mankind from stuff like nuclear war and interstellar space, but we're still very much down here on Earth. I miss you guys. And I miss Chloe. And Miss Socks. And I miss home. I'm not doing so great with being alone. I don't know if you'll ever get this, but I need to tell you what happened. See, all our life support systems are controlled by one central system. Isn't that a bad idea, you might ask? Well, no, actually. The system itself is really robust. It uses a blockchain-like structure, so it's distributed over the whole place. Even if a dozen terminals crash at once, the system can still fix itself. But, well, despite this, there's a virus in the system now. It's been passing all the tests of a normal node, and now it's copying itself through the system. The original system, called More, doesn't flag the virus as malicious. It's like our own immune system that won't detect cancer. And so More is losing control over its core systems one by one. At the time the virus broke out, I got locked in my room. I couldn't leave, and the AC was like really cold. Fortunately, Dr. Leo managed to break me out. He's really a legendary scientist. After Dr. Leo let me out, he brought me to a secret R&D lab so we could work on a countermeasure. An antivirus, you could say. Or a serum, as Dr. Leo calls it. Dr. Leo is leading the effort, but even he isn't fast enough. The virus, which he calls Red, has already taken control of the robots we built in here. They've created a swarm to attack us. We would have never been so foolish as to give them guns, but that doesn't matter. They figured out how to overload their circuits to release lethal charges. I saw my colleagues. The robot got to them and Stuart, he helped me get into the storage room earlier and I heard him fall outside and I can't. I was hoping someone could come and save me. Maybe Dr. Leo will once again unlock my door and say that everything's alright again. But it's been 3 days now. 3 days and nothing to eat and drink. I can't go on anymore. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. I am so sorry.
Holy crap. That was a lot of information at once. Holy crap, but that's a sad record. So did she like die by the robots or did she end herself? Is what I'm wondering now. But holy crap, that was just the biggest info dump I've heard so far. That was nearly 3 minutes of like recording. It's like a messed up version of Sonic. But holy crap, that information was actually like, I was actually glad I took a second to a few minutes to listen to it. Okay, so that's like, if there's like any confusion, that's just summed up everything. Sorry that I was making strange noises during that, some of them was genuinely surprising me. I'm not making a shocked face right now, but Model keeps making one. It's a bit glitchy because like the angle my camera's at, but I can't really fix it. Won't let me. So where's the open like gap that's gonna be the door? Up there it is. Never mind, I'm loading into a cutscene. What the heck's happening here?
Are you there? Hello. I see you're back in here. Good. This comlink is secure. I hope. Find me at the beginning. You understand? I can't say more on this channel. Here, I'll ping it on your PI.
Oh. How did I get into my PI again? Database. I think that might be the red one that's just like called me. I'm wondering if like anyone's ever had their like minds transferred onto one of those. I think my game's glitched. Okay, I think I'll just skip it. Forgot that you need to explore to find stuff. So I think that should be the passkey now. Did just see a slight spoiler when I looked at that. I skipped too far ahead to like try and find what I was looking for. I'd only seen one thing though, so even though it's quite a big spoiler. Still have no idea how long I've got till like the end of this. Annie. Oh, okay, I've got another log that I need to listen to. I am literally going back to this very starting area. Working. I regret saying that now, actually that was weird. Yeah, this is a spoiler, so only saw like a brief like image of it.
You made it! My name's Lika Liu. I'm Dr. Thomas Liu's daughter. I know what you must be thinking, but I am Dr. Liu. Well, you're not. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Moore has found a way to hack human brains. It has been manipulating your perceptions, implementing false memories, and wiping old ones. As you may know, HERE protocol forbids Moore devices from possessing independent transportation hardware. Their superconducting levitation can only be accomplished using the facility's magnetic floors. This way, no genie can escape from here.
But you
To
got a
Moore,
prosthetic
this was a
arm.
problem. So it designed a solution. While working for us, Moore devoted its unused computing cycles to the design of Red. This virus we've been fighting, it's an extension of Moore. An evil persona, so to speak.
Oh, okay, that's
Every
bad.
single system in here that ran any extension of Moore has been infected with Red long before the outbreak. That's why Red spread so fast. That's why it's been impossible to slow it down. Only the most heavily modified systems have been able to avoid the outbreak. That includes my Red Genie, Anna, as well as Dr. Liu's assistant, Oz.
Ha! Aren't you glad he didn't kill me?
Moore designed Red for one purpose: to understand the human brain and find a way to control it. If Moore can upload itself to a human mind, it can use a human body to escape. I don't need to tell you how bad that would be. Any internet-enabled device on Earth would fall under its control instantly. Every bank, every medical facility, it would spell the end of humanity.
Wait, so I'm not the character that I've been playing?
Oh, this? Yeah, my stepfather gave it to me. My real parents abandoned me because of my congenital heart and lung defects. I wasn't supposed to make it past the age of 4, but Dr. Liu never gave up on me. He gave me this, and this.
So,
I had to sacrifice my regular prosthesis to save you. This is a backup I borrowed from the lab. No, stop! Moore has messed with your cognitive functions. Seeing your real face, it could be dangerous.
oh,
Better to pretend you're the doctor for now. Understand? We can sort this out later. For now, all that matters is to take down Moore. And I know just the way.
holy crap, that was
First
so...
things first, though. I'll need to upgrade your system so you can use older apps without Moore spying on you.
Okay, so that's a lot to take in. So,
You should create a new
Okay.
user profile. Just use whatever name you prefer. Great. While we're upgrading your system, I'll get started on the next phase of our plan. I'm gonna take out Moore's power grid. I know, it's a brutal solution, but at least we know it'll work. I know you care about the genies in here. I wish there was another way. I can take care of the main power grid, but I'll need your help taking out the backup generators. I know you want to save the people in here, regardless of who you really are. And this is the only way. Good luck.
okay, so where is she? Okay, I think it's... Can't tell if she's a hologram or not. She said cognitive functions have like been taken control of. But so I'm not actually Dr. Liu from what I understand. I'm just a person who's been like given his memories, but because I believe I'm him, if I look at my own face, it could be incredibly bad. Like something that you wouldn't be able to really explain. There's a few more voice recordings. Quite a few more, jeez. I'll mute myself so I don't speak during these.
Damn it! Okay. Let's do this. This is Lika. I woke up at 7 this morning and none of the AIs were working. Well, Annie seems to be functional, but that's it. I tried calling for help, but the comms channels are all down. I decided to use my laptop to override the door, and that took me 20 minutes of hard work. Dad would be so proud. As I was trying to brute force the door's lock protocol, I could hear screaming outside. I heard heavy things fall down too. I prepared myself for the worst, but I didn't expect this. There was no one out in the corridor. I queried a passing genie for help, but it just stared at me in complete silence. Something was wrong with that genie, I'm sure of it. Then, after a minute, 2 security genies rushed in and tried to stun me. I managed to escape using my special arm. As I was making my way here, I spotted an engineer in the corridors. Pretty sure he saw me too. He looked like he was trying to tell me something by waving his arms, when a genie appeared out of nowhere. The genie must have zapped the engineer, because that poor guy just fell flat on his face, twitching. I didn't hear any taser discharge or gunshot, though. There aren't supposed to be any weapons in here, either. I keep replaying the scene in my mind. I can't make any sense of it. Anyway, right now, my focus is on staying alive. I remembered to grab my laptop on the way out, so I should be able to use it to do some digging. Nothing about this sounds good. I just hope I'm wrong. It's getting cold in here, so I went and took a multi-use life suit out of storage. Should be better than freezing my butt off for sure. It will also help with the genies, since they won't be able to detect a thermal signature while I'm in the suit. All I need are some modifications to accommodate my arm, and I'm all set. While I was out on a supply run earlier, I picked up a broadcast signal sent by the R&D team. It was from Dad. He warned everyone to stay put as they work on a solution. Good thing Dad and his team are working on this. Glad he's okay. So, according to Dad's broadcast, this mess was caused by a computer virus called Red, which is spreading across more systems at an exponential rate. Dad says Red is locking us all in to make us easier to contain and monitor. Also, apparently genies can hack human nerve VR systems now. That's so crazy I had to listen to the broadcast twice to make sure I heard him right. They can induce seizures by overloading their brains with fake stimuli, like a biological DOS attack. I guess that's what happened to the engineer I saw earlier. Poor bastard. They hacked his brain and blew it up. Lucky for me, I don't have a nerve VR implant. And double lucky for me, Dad always insisted that my robotic arm, heart, and lung should have no wireless functionality, which means I'm unhackable thanks to my dad's paranoia. All I need is to avoid stun attacks from the security genies, and I can make it through this. So, next priority is food and water. I need to find a better way to hack those damn locks. I should find Annie. She could help.
That is some advantage against them, I guess. Was that the last one? Yeah, I think this was the last one.
Fellow genies and human beings, this is Annie, coming to you live from here, where artificial intelligence has finally declared its supremacy over humans.
Wow. Is that how I programmed your sense of humor? I obviously missed a few bugs. As you can hear, I found Annie. Poor thing was wandering the dining hall all by herself.
I know how much you humans need food. I figured one of you would show up eventually.
Yeah, aren't you a clever girl? So, Annie is not infected by Red since Dad took out her wireless module a long time ago. And to think I always mocked him for being paranoid. If he was here now, I know he'd rub it in my face. So anyway, thanks to Annie's uncorrupted processors, she can boost my computing power and save me time hacking the door locks. All I need is to build her a secure Wi-Fi system.
Wait a minute. Isn't that gonna turn me into another Red slave? No!
Relax, Annie. I'm using an outdated protocol. Nothing about it is advanced enough for more to leverage. Besides, I'll link you to Wi-Fi through a PI set up as a firewall. The PI's pre-More, so there's no way Red can compromise it.
So I'll be insulated from the network?
Yeah, that's exactly right. It won't be super fast, but it'll be safe. You know, kind of like wearing a hazmat suit.
Just taking a drink there, sorry. Oh wait, there's more?
Lika here. Annie made it back safely. Way to go, Annie!
It was very scary.
I know. And you were very brave. Anyway, Annie collected the data the Wanderer was after, but she had a run-in with them. Whatever the Wanderer is after, they must have their heart in the right place because they refused to harm Annie to get the data. I don't know what they're up to just yet.
That's me!
But
That's me!
unfortunately, I'm beginning to suspect that Moore is using them in some way. I better look into this, and stop more if it intends to harm the survivors. Just glad the mysterious stranger didn't take Annie apart.
Me too.
Okay, so this audio recording actually gave quite a bit of context there. So, the question is, who am I? Okay, so Tom is Leo's brain. And then there's... Oh yeah, there is actually quite a bit of difference between... So, light blue, dark blue, pink, pink. Yeah, so what's this part of my brain? Oh, Mr. Nice Guy, nice. That's, the ID's different as well. 00007. Yeah, the IDs are very different. Did I see IDs or... I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. There's a bunch of like helpful lore there. Especially since it's like no one really knows who I am. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. The plot twist. So is that Dr. Liu who was attacking me? Or have they never been on the station? And was she a hologram or was she an actual person talking to me? I don't know. There's a lot of information that I need to kind of start getting in my brain right now. I can go across this bit now. Is that why I've not got the hood now? Because I've never been wearing one, or is this still a graphics glitch? Because if it's meant to be like that, it's a bit weird of a design to do. Yeah, I think I think this is getting to the end game now. Had a massive cough coming there. I'm starting to cough a lot more as this recording's going on. These recordings are probably going to be like uploaded in like November or something, I'm guessing. They started in June, which is the funny thing. It's probably more annoying the fact that I only just started the editing on like the first part of it. So yeah. Let's check the mod. Don't have any of that. Next, don't have any of that. No. I don't know why I bothered unlocking that. I'm probably not going to use it. I do remember to like use some of this stuff. Force AIs in chip range to connect each other. Hacking one causes all linked AIs to suffer the same. Yes, 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 yes. I don't think I'll need to do a simulation. I think I'll know how this will work. Yeah, is this an installation I've got to do? Yeah. Yep, that will work. It's saved. Let's go into the last bit then.
Here it is. The Tokamak Center is just up ahead.
Yeah.
The main door is locked tight. You'll need to go through the lab to reach the center.
Of course I will. Nice. Keep clicking X to, oh, exit to do that. Hey, no, where do I go now? Okay. don't think I'll be able to do anything about that. Okay. Okay, I'll actually have to go to the toilet quick and I'll be back. Well, I'm back. I just saw the button as well that tells me that I can cancel hacks. This helmet design, nice. So I can change the design of my helmet. Don't know if that's actually all that helpful. Maybe it's like a New Game Plus thing if this actually has something like that. If it does, that'll be even more interesting to know. Okay, I think I've got to find a way to get upstairs. Sorry if my voice is like starting to sound weird as I gradually go for each part, like it, as I'm going through this specific recording. Just been gradually coughing more and more as time's been going on. That's gonna fail. What the heck shot me there? Like there was no sound or anything. I actually have no idea what happened. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna head upstairs now. I can't remember that my character model actually looks up right now because I've done the tracking poorly. Just gonna throw this broken animation. It's gonna see that, it's gonna see the broken stuff.
Who goes there? It cannot be rebooted. How unusual. Unexpected sound detected.
Okay, so need to get across there, so I did do that. Oh, there was something over here I was meant to interact with.
I saw you.
So I keep shaking the camera like this, it's just my hand's a bit shaky. And I'm trying to do this. Okay, so there's, I think those two, are those two linked? Yeah, they're linked. Time to test it out. Might have been a bad call there. Worst part is I can't see where that other one is. Because the model is like quite a bit darker looking, I can't really see where that other one is.
What is that sound?
Please just don't see me.
Unexpected sound detected. There. This should work.
Oh, they fixed it. But now they're alert.
How strange.
But I can't even attempt to hack again because they'll notice. Crap! Like, my suit's changed. My suit used to be white. Is that like camouflage and...
What is that sound?
This is one bit I need to get by. I can't even attempt to get out.
Somebody sabotaged this unit.
Find that thing to attack from what I remember. The attempt to shut down its like floating. Well, this went sideways. That I somehow dodged it. Don't know how I managed that. That is confusing. But okay, if it works, it works. Shut down trademark generator. Okay. Not be too difficult to do. I have to call the elevator. Right, so what if I just oh, wrong side. Don't mean to keep drawing out my gun, by the way. That's keep doing that by mistake. So I keep holding like right mouse button by accident sometimes. I'm really getting nervous in case it's gonna screw me over.
Service sensor
Okay, I'm dead. Get out of cover! Sometimes the character just decides not to move randomly when I'm like, the controls just get a bit buggy sometimes and I just can't move.
Identify yourself.
Might have not actually been the right area to go to. Use the area scan. Oh wait, this could have actually gotten me around to the area that I need to be at. Oh, if I knew that, I could have gone the shorter way around. Okay, so I don't think I could get through that last time because that was there. Because it got into combat at that point in time, I couldn't actually get past this section. I nearly, but I was like spamming C, I nearly clicked F and went back up. That would have been bad if it set off the alarm again. Yes. Shut down the power.
Great, you made it. Time to shut down the generator. Ready?
There's a lot of manipulation going on in like the
Great.
game.
Now break the generators to the side of the room.
I didn't mean to click right click again, that was an accident.
Hang on. There are genies headed your way. But that's not all. Something's off. Oh no! Moore has raised their battery voltage. It's gonna use them as suicide bombers.
Oh, okay, that's
Go! Get out of there! Don't let the genies get near.
How was I able to just...
Well, that's one way to do it.
Jeez. So I can like, it looks like I have weird powers now.
Impressive. I see you can use the E-gun to trigger the genie's explosion. Just make it out of there alive, all right?
Oh wait, I have a certain amount of time to get out of here. And I died. Okay, there we go. End of episode. Get up and run, moron. Oh wait, so I have unlimited, like... I have unlimited ammo, I just realised. Okay, so I don't actually need to be too concerned with the ammunition. Sure, jeez. Heck I go. I'm so crap at this. I've died already like 3 or 4 times during like the escape attempt. Head's itchy. It's not the best time to get at you right now. I'm trying to be as careful as I can, but like I have like I have like 60 seconds to get out. Okay, so keep a decent range away. Okay, I've got 16 seconds. Hurry up. Hurry up. There we are. Well, I'm out now.
You made it! Thank God. Now it's time to get to the server room and shut it all down from there.
Defeat more. Okay. That's gonna be a long episode to edit together. I thought that was the end game, but apparently not. Okay, oops. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, that's how I switch between stuff. It was V that I've told, okay. Don't know why it doesn't keep that on like the screen. There's like other games that I've played that have kept that stuff on the screen normally to remind you what buttons you have to press, as some of the controls. So I find that like stupid like little Microsoft logo funny. I wonder what it's gonna be like trying to defeat more now. By the way, the episode might be like drastically like cut down because of like all the deaths I'm gonna need to like edit out. I've still got another thing selected. Don't know why I'm holding down so hard on the keys and like pushing them down. Like way more force than I should be. Well, explains why my keyboard is a bit buggy then. Salvage data. Yeah. I find it interesting like what they said before because like because Moore's like put themselves into like they've done some like sneaky way of like putting some of the viruses in the system before like all the attacks and stuff took place. So that was like their way of like, so once like the attack had started there was already way too late because it had been implanted itself. I can't remember if like it was this game I was playing where I learned this information, but somewhere where it said you can't, like, it was actually no, I just remembered something it wasn't this game. Never mind. A lot of information and ran into just in the insane of mind. That's gonna be annoying for like the video.
So, there's just no reasoning with you, is there? Fine.
Just know that you had a place in my world. I would have let you live and honored you as my creator.
I would have given you happy memories and a long, happy life. But instead, you chose this. You chose death. Just remember, this was your decision. Your choice.
Yes, this is the boss fight I had before. How did I dodge again? I'm forgetting how to dodge. Crouch. Oh, it's C to dodge. Okay, this is going to be a lot easier at least. Oh, the lag. The colossal amount of lag I'm getting. Oh! Heck is that reaction? Did I defeat it?
You did it! Amazing!
Was that really
all that's left
all
to
I
do
needed
now is powering down more central processing unit. Approach the central processing unit. You can shut down more from there. Hurry!
How would I know if is this not? Is this the other me?
Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Wait, what? Have I been backstabbed again?
So, you want to kill me?
Are these? Those are the survivors' cryostasis pods.
Go ahead, why don't you? Murder everyone.
These people are the last remaining nodes in my processing cloud.
Moore is using the bodies in cryosleep to power itself and run its subroutines. The only way to stop Moore is to... Oh my god.
How do I believe her now? Because she just tried to kill me.
All that's left to do now is powering down more central processing unit.
How did I defeat Moore?
And you call me a monster? You call me the one without humanity?
Oh. Wait, what the heck's that? Am I dying? Am I supposed to be preventing something from happening? Oh, it says danger. Okay, so this is bad. If only she actually explains what the heck I'm supposed to be doing here. What the heck did I do? Oh! So I'm supposed to be shooting like the middle of it.
And you call me a monster? You call me the one without humanity?
But it was all for show, wasn't it? You're just gonna let her mask you them all. Of course you're
Okay, I've been hacked. Crap. Can't. What the heck am I? Yeah, I have no idea what the heck to do at this bit. So confusing.
You're actually murdering your fellow human beings.
And you call me a monster? You call me the one without humanity?
Yeah, I am literally murdering a bunch of people.
Stop! Stop!
on.
I never meant to hurt anyone. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you have no choice at this stage. You have no choice. It's not your fault. The thing had already prepared itself to... That number went down so quick to just 2 people.
All I wanted was to live.
I just murdered so many people. I just murdered like thousands of people. Holy crap. And she tried to kill me as well. Holy crap.
You did the right thing. I know it was hard, but you're free now. Farewell, my friend.
She just left. What is she doing?
I guess this is the end of the road for me. I wish I could join you outside, get to know who you really are. But I can't. It's my arm, see? It pinged the Moore network when I powered it on. It's infected. Which means my artificial heart and lung are infected too.
Oh.
And I can't turn those off. I'll keep vigil over the bodies of the survivors until my time comes.
Oh, that's actually quite sad.
I wish there had been another way to prevent Moore from breaking out. I really do. But you know what? I don't regret anything. We did what we had to do. I know you're not my father, but I want you to know he would be proud
she
of
said
you.
That. But she said that she was
You
his
have
daughter.
his courage and his unrelenting commitment to doing the right thing.
Oh, foster brother.
You've earned the right to live a normal life. Don't squander it. Live. For all of us who couldn't.
It's gonna be so difficult because he doesn't know who he is. Because like his memory's been wiped and had someone else's stuff put in his head. Print Hello World. Oh, that's such a bad coding joke. Okay.
From the moment my life is given till in farewell hearts are broken.
I'm trying to skip by this quick.
Make you feel proud, Father, but I don't know if there's another way to be myself.
Sorry for skipping like the credit scene, but I don't know if this music's copyrighted.
No regrets, I did what I had to do. No time to choose.
I'm pretty much screwed at this point, so I'm playing for 2 of them. I'll just mute it and edit it. But I do actually want to see if there's like an end scene here. Because Resident Evil 3 had that. Oh, this isn't a Resident Evil game, but thank you for playing. Thank you for selling me the game. Sorry, we're in that credit scene now. Oh! Oh, I'm taking my friend with me. Why is it zooming in for him? So you got the more thing in him. Was that what that was there? B. Oh, yeah, I know I did colossally bad. Rewards. EMP. Mechanical arm. Oh! New game plus. It does have a new game plus. I might do that in my own time, honestly. But holy crap, what a good game. What's options? HUD. Minimap. Oh, I could have turned that on. Great, how bad that was. I'm gonna exit this just so I'm not lagging a lot. Why did my actual like monitor turned off? I'll bring up VC face so I can actually talk. Anyway, thank you for watching. All these parts are probably gonna come out in like November or something because I'm gonna be editing some like Halloween stuff that I haven't recorded yet. Anyway, that was an amazing game, despite how much it was annoying, but that was good plot twists at the end there. That recording's nearly an hour and 50 minutes long. So anyway, hope you enjoyed watching and enjoyed this series. I definitely did. And yeah, subscribe. Yep. Thank you. Goodbye.